Hey guys, today we're doing a slab 16 by 16, and the lot is sloping down by 4 inches or something. So what we're doing here, we start digging the grass, we're going down, and then I our purpose is to make it almost level, just with a little bit of slope so the water drains. It's a stamp patio. The customer choose a pattern which is like big squares. Usually we do any type of stamp, whatever the customer likes and whatever color they want. This time they ask us to do two tones. So I put the release like more darker, and then I order a little bit less darker on the concrete, so it make it look like two tones. Right now, what the guys are doing are they're taking it up the dirt and the soil. They're taking it out, and then after that they put their pins to see where they gotta go and everything. So while they're taking out the dirt, it's probably like 200 feet of walking. They gotta walk all the way to the trailer. It's pretty long walk. So they're taking it out, and there is another guy that comes in with the 3/4 crushed gravel. Also, I got the foreman the same day, so we do it quicker. So he can ask the guys where is he wants his level, where is he want gravel. Like he give us guidance where to go, the deepness and everything. After we put like, we're doing like between 4 to 6 inches thick everywhere, and then we compact it very well because we're general contractors, so we're taking care of everything. We do whatever is best for the customer. We put a lot of reinforcement, and then we run the forming with the string lines so they're straight, they're nice and straight. And we put lots of support too, so they don't open up whenever we put concrete. We decided to do this job with the wheelbarrow. We could do it with pump too, but we went with the wheelbarrow because it's less than 300 square feet. So as you guys see, he's placing the job while the guy's wheeling. He's telling them where to dump it, and then as they pour, he's lifting the wire mesh as well. So he's screening it with the 8-footer because only one man. We could screen it with the longboard as well, 14-footer, and but two guys. Now I got the finishers wheeling barrow it, and then after he screened it, he both floored it perpendicular, and also like he both. Sometimes it's good to both floor it twice, so we get it more flat. He do it perpendicular, and he put the edges at the same time because this color concrete dries very fast, and the guys are taking their time to get it in. So basically, whenever the concrete gets in, it's already ready to edge and everything. It's getting hard very fast. So he's keeping everything smooth because the job is stamped concrete. So we could make it pretty much ready to stamp without getting in there if we know what we're doing. So he's sealing the edges very well, and then he putting the edge in. He both floored it twice. The guys keep coming with the wheelbarrow. It's a long way. He wait for them. As you guys can see, the lab is very flat because he's created very good. He have a lot of experience doing this flat work. We're almost to the end right now. Everything is well screed, and at the same time it's very flat because being both loaded 2 times. And then after that, we run the sweep trowel because these jobs usually we can do it by hand, like a mag and trowel after stamping, or we can also do it with the sweep trowel. running it out like really slowly and being careful so everything is like flat and no holes at all. So whenever we put the stamp on it, it doesn't show any hole. It just shows the rocks of the design of the pattern that the customer choose. So now he's redoing the edges and he's trying the edges because we want everything to be sealed up and nice and ready to stamp. And then after that, after he's done all the edges, reopen the edges, we let it sit for probably like at that point like 15 minutes. It doesn't gotta be extremely hard. Whenever we get in there, it gotta be hard, but it cannot be too hard or else we won't be able to put the stamps on it. After we let it sit, what's happened, we're putting the release. We could put either liquid release or we could put like the pattern release. For this one we choose to use the pattern release. So we spread it everywhere, and after that we put the mask down. And what we're trying to accomplish here is we try to put the mask together. The work gotta be very, we keep them together and we go slow. Like whenever we take in the map, we do very careful not to make any scratch or anything like that. We keep adding the release, charcoal release it calls this one. There is any like watch the full video and subscribe to my channel, or I demolish your driveway. We could get any color. We could get like brown release, charcoal, like green, everything, whatever we want. It all depends about what the customer wants. So now he's stamping, he's keeping everything together, and